Right, it is that time. Can everyone hear me? A little mic check. Yeah, can everyone hear me alright? Evening everyone, hopefully everyone's well. Good, well in that case, let's get going. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Trainton World 2 live stream. This evening we are on the Great Western Express, hopefully everyone's all well. Let's see what we've got in the chat. So we have got, let's scroll up. We've got Laserjet, we've got Anubis, Amela, Jacob, Click4, Kevin, Gordon, Train Fan, we've got Sam, we've got Pep, we've got Pete, we've got Amela, we've got Jackie Dory, we've got Daniel, we've got Glenn and Pivers, we've got Tyler, we've got Long John, we've got Harrow. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all good. Check 1, 2. I've tried to squidge it all on the desk, just about. I've moved the mic slightly, so hopefully you can obviously all hear me. Just stuff sorted, there'll be no refreshments served on this service. Anyway, let's get this train set up, then we'll get going. I might move the webcam if it's a bit sort of in the wrong area. Hello John, how are you? Master key, let's get that on. Headlights, set them today. Instrument lights, we'll get them on. And yeah, we're straight to London Paddington, about half an hour there ish. But yeah, let's get going. Let's set that to bright and let's go. Hello DB, how are you? Yes, this route Pivers. Your favourite, well, old favourite one. Getting there, awesome. Did you hear about Jason? Has he put another post up? I don't know. Your food got delivered, awesome. Don't know, Long John. Right, off we go. Cool. Right, it's 40 up here, and obviously it goes up to 125. Whereas Eastbourne shirt again, yeah. I don't have school train fan. I finished school a couple of years ago. How do I do 4 streams? I have time. Just about. He's in hospital. Oh god, that's not good to hear. Was that I'm guessing that was a post, but let's yeah, not good to hear. Right, we're getting that up. Had to do some uni work again, so being in and out, fair enough. Hello Bossman, hello Fortnite Clips, how are you as well? Oh, Muscle Town, okay, I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was the other thing. Okay, that's not too bad then. We get the 363 for Dresden to reset, very exciting because I don't have this loco, awesome. Well, I suppose it would probably just layer on, wouldn't it? They added the 363 to reset to Dresden. Yeah, awesome. I mean, I don't know if that, is that a layer, maybe? I don't know if they would just add it on for free. Hello Amanda, how are you as well? Right, up to 125. Awesome, we've got 30 people in, so thanks for 4 coming in. Hopefully the webcam is in a alright spot. I think it doesn't really block anything, which is all good. What's your favourite route? My favourite route would be East Coast Way. It's amazing, but as I always say, I'm a bit biased. Yes, train fan. Cool. Someone's already mentioned it, Bossman, mate. Yes, there we go. That's a good 802, how are you? Oh, we only just started, pretty much. Yeah, we're on the Great Western Express. Obviously, this was requested by Glenn tonight. So if you're enjoying it, say thanks to Glenn. He chose it. Alright, Bossman. Might wish him the best of luck with heat. You miss these trains on the Great Western Main Line? Alright. I mean, everyone loves the HST, don't they? I mean, the new ones are horrid. I like how you get reds on a lot of the Hamburg-Lubeck services. You sure do, Jacob. I'll thank Joe for that. So he was the author of the timetable on there. Hello, Kevin. How are you? Does the HST on TSW still have the slam doors on them? Yes, I do. I'm wrong blooming keyboard. I always got the wrong one. There, you can see the slam doors. Can you do East Coast Way tomorrow? Maybe. Well, actually, no, it won't be because we're doing a British route now. Although I am thinking of maybe doing the the Isle of Wight. The Isle of Wight on TSW and TS. Sort of combine them together. A bit like what we did with East Coast Way and the Brighton Main Line. Yeah, brilliant. I only picked this so Pivers wished he'd completed the route. Fair enough. 100 miles an hour. It does take around 4 or 5 miles to get to max speed on here. Yeah, we'll do this service and then we'll probably hop into the 166. Yeah, enjoy work, Daniel, mate. Take care. Lovely. Look at that, though. It's brilliant. Yes, DSD telling us make sure we're still alive. Yeah, we know boss man, mate. Well, we're wishing him the best. I don't know if he wants everyone to know. I don't know, boss man. Right, here versus Twyford. There's basically been an extra 2-day sale on Steam. Oh, okay, so that was the Steam Encore summer sale. Okay, well, I'll have a look in a second then. I don't know, train fan, mate. I don't know. I only know what I'm doing. I don't know what other people are doing. When the 43 comes to West Cornwall, it'll probably be my favourite route. Well, that's if it does come to West Cornwall. Obviously, the 150/2's been announced. That's going to be cool, the 150. Hello, Azam. I'm good. How are you? Yes, DSD. Obviously, yeah, the DSD is going off because we're not actually touching any controls. As well, it's just max throttle pretty much the whole way. Yeah, we've got 26 people on, so thanks all for coming in. Can we try and get up to 30 likes? And obviously, if you do want to see more TSW content, we do it every single day. Do subscribe, it will just help out. And also we do TS as well. It's not far to Maidenhead, going about 125 now. You're hoping to get the Midland Blue Pawn on HST this Saturday. It was meant to be due last Saturday, just gone, but it's been put back to the Saturday coming into Cardiff Central. How do you actually get on it then, Pep? Do you sort of have to book to get on it and have dinner, or does it just run random services? And how does the Blue Pullman HST actually work? I don't know, Train Fan TV. As I said, I don't know what other people are doing. And I'm not really too bothered what other people are doing. As long as it's shoulders back, yes. There we go, they're back. As long as I know what I'm doing, that's all good. That's a good train fan, mate. Right, coming up on Maidenhead. Let's get that buzzing by. Oh, pivots. $166 there will be in that next. And yeah, what I was thinking of doing sort of one of those joint TSW-TS streams tomorrow. I mean, actually Davidoff has requested a route on TS, so yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. I think that was actually this line actually on TS, but we'll have to wait and see as it's quite an old one, like really old route on there. But yeah, I was thinking about doing the Island line on TSW, so we got a 66 there, so we'll be going from say Rydepair to Shanklin and then up to Smallbrook, and then we'll switch over onto TS and do the steam railway to Wootton, and then we get the whole island in one. That's just an idea for tomorrow. Hello Pete, why are you dressed as a deck chair? At least it's not as bad as a Tesco bag, I've heard worse. It's a good shirt, Pete, good shirt. You have to book, Joe, and it does include dinner and breakfast, but you have to book on the website, which is the Midland Blue Pullman Rail Tour. That sounds nice. Which UK route would you like to see in TSW2 without the Brighton Main Line? The West Coast way, I guess, or the Arran, pretty much any line around where I live I'd like to see. You may as well say the whole Southern network. I would love that. But I'm sure they've got some brilliant plans and routes and locos and DLC lined up. It's exciting times as the game gets better and better. And obviously, who would like to see more classic routes? You know, a bit like Northern Transpennine or Tees Valley. Maybe not another classic British one, as we got two. But would you like to see, I don't know, a classic German route from the 70s, or a classic American? Well, we actually know we've got a classic American route, Clintfield Railroad. So would you like to see another sort of classic route from another country, Germany, France, one of those? Or even a British one? Would you like to see an American one? Would you like to see another classic one? Does the Night Riviera still have slammed or HSTs? I don't think it ever had slammed or HSTs, train fan. It's operated, was of a class 57, I believe. Nice and quiet, fair enough, Pete. Right, we're going through Slough next. Oh yeah, thanks everyone for coming in tonight. Lovely. Yeah, we're just chilling out, enjoying the journey. And we're going to 166 next. Yeah, but tomorrow I'll probably do 2 or 3 streams. Maybe do a bit of cooking sim as well. I haven't done that in a little while. There's also been another HST being out shopped recently. It does look a bit like GWR based. Oh. Yeah, very fast song here, 125 miles an hour. Coming up on Slough Station, we're going straight through. Nothing stopping this thing. Through we go. Lovely. Yeah, but how is everyone tonight? So I'll be passing through Langley next. That's around 2 miles from here, ish. Lovely. Just discovered I'd brought Train Simulator 9 years ago. I've also got the Great Western Main Line and the 43, so I'm just trying to chase you down at the moment. Fair enough, AC. Do you know where the AWS button is? Well, if you're talking about the isolation switch to turn it on, that's the one there on the end, I believe. And then to reset it, that there. That's at the East Midlands Railway one, which have now been retired and withdrawn. Dropping the fish again. Now, I think the next game we'll have to get Amanda onto will be... Well, she drove a bus last time, so it's got to be one of the trucking games. Amanda drives a truck. Cool, getting the speed back up. All good, just having a crispy bussy for my tea. Awesome, Gordon. Here's Ivor Station. Yeah, I could do Gordon. Yeah, actually, probably most likely, yeah. What, ATS, ETS, one of those two, I guess. Oh, and on the road. Should be able to choose. Hello, Andrew, how are you? I'm not coming to your restaurant. I mean, you probably won't want to come to my restaurant, Pete. You know what I'm like in the kitchen, on cooking sim. Not mixing stuff right, putting too much salt in, and it's a blooming disaster. Right, going through West Drayton Station. Through we go. And also another good question, what has everyone's favourite feature been added to Train Sim World 2? Obviously you've got Headway, you've got PIS, you've got working level crossings. What's your favourite thing added? It could even be one of the modes, like journey mode for example. See, it's a bit like a campaign, isn't it? What's your favourite feature added to the game? Personally, I'd probably say Headway. I know that's quite sort of, that's not a lot, but it just makes it much more realistic, doesn't it, when you're driving along, bouncing up on the tracks and all that. How you doing, Laserjet, mate? Not as bad. Picking food off, yeah, but that's fine, Pete. It's all good. Hello, Metro. You like the PIS? Yeah, fair enough, Kevin and Gordon. Hello, Brian, how are you? Channel mascot has arrived. Off the rails without a doubt allows you to use all your content and just have a good mess about. Fair enough, AC. And obviously, if you didn't see today's roadmap, there is a scenario planner and a livery designer 2.0 in the works. So I'm guessing for probably scenario planner, we might have some sort of, maybe you can create your own consist. I think actually, it might have even been you, AC, who commented saying you should be able to make your own consists. Maybe that will be in 2.0 scenario planner. Maybe livery designer 2.0. I don't know what you might be able to do in there. I'm sure lots of fancy new features, maybe import stuff, I don't know. What game is this? Train Sim World 2, Brian. I thought you were done streaming. What do you mean done streaming? You mean today? No. If we haven't done TSW today, then we're not done. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, Pet? Proper adds to the realism. Got about 122 miles an hour at the moment, so we're gonna fair speed. What trains are coming in West Cornwall? Well, we only know of one at the moment, and that is the 150/2. Although I reckon maybe if you own Great Western Express, you might get the GWR HST. It really depends when they do set it. I mean, it is before 2010, so I suppose it might be the first Great Western one. We'll have to wait and see. Found out this. Oh, wow, Pete. Maybe a plane hit. I don't know. Wow, lovely. Oh, not actually all too far from Heathrow from here. Maybe, Gordon, yeah, maybe we might be able to share liveries in 2.0, share them, and I don't know what else. Maybe make it saying, when you make them, maybe instead of... Actually, this is one of the features me and Pete were talking about. Pete was suggested, maybe when you're working on a livery and you don't actually get it done, you don't actually have to sort of publish it into the game, you can just save it. So obviously, if you've got an unfinished livery and go into service mode, you'll probably see it going around. So yeah, maybe some sort of, I don't know, publisher where you can then publish it and then you'll see it out in service mode. I'm sure they've got good ideas for 2.0. Yeah, I saw that, Amela. I was a bit surprised because I'm pretty certain Reigate is already in the BML and TS because, yeah, I'm pretty certain it's already there. So I don't know what they're actually doing. I don't know. I mean, Reigate is about a mile out of Red Hill. So yeah, not too sure. I might try and have a look at that though. Will we still have our current routes in TSW2 when Rush Hour comes out? Yeah, of course we will. Obviously, Rush Hour is just an add-on, so just imagine it like a a DLC but 3 routes. I suppose when you buy it, it'll just add on 3 routes to the list, or something like that. Maybe have like a little box next to it saying rush hour or something like that. Well, that's 100 miles an hour. So yeah, we'll do a little run in the 166 after this. We won't do the full run. Well, actually, yeah, we probably could do the full run, depending on if it's fast. Fair enough, Pet. Right, speed is coming down. Hello, Burger Ninja. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? With the Oakville subdivision, Cane Creek and Sandpatch still being TSW2 when rush hour comes out, I would imagine so, Metra. Yeah, don't worry about that, mate. Yeah, see you, Glenn. Thanks for coming in, mate. Enjoy your train taxi. That'll be cool, Russian Dog. Well, I'll probably do the full run, a fast one, Pete, a 166, maybe only calling that Slough. Munich route is on sale, 40% off on Xbox, and F7 route Clinchfield is on sale, but I'm going to save my money for rush hour. Fair enough, Laser Jet. Good to hear, Burger Ninja. I'm just watching something about GWR, about apprenticeships it offers. Awesome, Pep. Well, I think Thameslink do an apprenticeship at 20, so that's what I want to try and do. Even though well, I don't really want to drive Thameslink. I'd rather Southern, which is sort of the ones I've grown up with, but I mean, still a train, innit? I don't think so, Simpson, no. No, I think it's all electric now. I mean, they might run maybe to Reading, but maybe not into London completely. I'm sure someone that will know. Do 166s still run to Paddington? Maybe not on the daily commuter services. Maybe not on the slow trains. Maybe a fast one out of further than Reading. Don't know. Do they still run? I'm guessing not. Arosa is on sale on Xbox 2. Awesome. All North East Corridor, Brighton Main Line, reads a Dresden B3? No. $24.99 for 3 routes. Obviously that's in pounds. Oh, it's come down to 40 actually, there's the 40. There we are, down to 40. Right, coming into London Paddington now. Semi-fast but yeah. Another 166 there. Cool. 166 still run on this route, just not as common as they used to be. I suppose they might come from these places like Henley-on-Thames and maybe to Greenford. $166 out in the Bristol Southwest, operating on Paignton Exmouth. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Some of them are down there. Cool. Look at that though. Oh, I thought so, Russian Dog. I just changed my name because it was a bit weird. Alright. I'll probably still know you as Russian Dog, mate, because it's just easier to say. In fact, they are quite rare on this line. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen Paddington so quiet. Hello, James. TSW is poor of AI realism. Well, this is one of the older routes, James. Obviously, the rush hour ones, well, pretty much the routes we have now are really busy. But the rush hour ones are going to be even busier. But yeah, this was one of the first routes into the game, so that's why it's quiet, because I suppose they hadn't worked out how to keep the game running nicely with lots of AI. Obviously, yeah, all the other routes are busy. Well, most of the other ones, and obviously a rush hour, it's going to be really busy. But how you doing, James? Yeah, it's going to be a big update, Brian. It's 3, 4, 5, 3 at 7s, 1 to 6 come once in a blue moon. Ultra 8K and 120 FPS. Yeah, that's not going to be for our Brian. Well, you probably can do that, but yeah, I don't want internet will be fast enough. Just hit the buffers at 40 miles an hour, trying to beat you. I thought you were about to say I should hit the buffers at 40 miles an hour. The route is worth a look on TS just as a comparison. It's not that bad. All the familiar bridges and familiar sites is there. I'll have to maybe have a look then tomorrow. But it depends which one it is, AC. Is it the old Great Western, the one from 2006? I think someone said. So I think it's set in the 90s, or near enough. It is a bouncy train, yeah. Probably could have been a bit closer, but I mean we're in the platform, so let's get that on. There you go. Train operating companies shouldn't assign me on rush hour trains. Definitely not. Definitely not. Hello, football lads. How are you? Yeah, we've got 166. Actually, quite busy at the moment. Actually, we've got HST, 166, HST. Probably a couple. There's one over there as well. Hello, Simpson. I don't know why, but the HST on TSW2 feels very underpowered, and the brakes take a good bit to release. Have you done the recent update? Well, not recent, probably 2-3 months ago, as that did actually sort that issue, Simpson. So yeah, make sure your game is to the latest version. Alright, Pep. Is there a Train Simulator 2022? Well, not yet. Maybe in a couple of months, yeah. Yeah, 43 people in. Obviously, thanks all for coming in with the HST sitting. Well, yeah, we're going to go in the 166 now. And do a service. Good to hear, football lad. I'm good. But how you do, Scania? Will Peninsula Corridor still be in TSW2 when rush hour comes out? I would imagine so, Metra. Can you do a 6 hour on GWR? Wow. I'll do the whole thing. I don't have all the routes on there. Let's see, 166. And we're trying to do a fast one. I think they're fast ones. I'm trying to think which ones are the fast. I think this is a fast one. I think the HSTs go out to Worcester 4th Street as well. I don't know then, Felicia. Right, in we go. Yeah, we've got 47 people in. Can we try and get up to 40 likes? Obviously, thanks everyone for coming in tonight. Obviously, do subscribe if you do want to see more daily TSW too. Or TSW, because we do go on the old... Yeah, this is the fast one. Okay, right, let's get going then. Let's get all the bits on. So we've got TPWS, DSD, AWS is back here. Hello, Transportation UK. Yeah, just TSW2. Let's get that on. Train lights as well. Day, train lighting on. And let's get going. We're 18 miles to Slough. Will you be doing any more rail route videos? Yes, I will be, Scania. Haven't recorded any yet, but I will definitely be getting on it again. It's a nice chilled out game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'll have to have a little look at some point. Right, out we go off Paddington, platform 4. Today I saw 334006 at Wiflet train station and Wiflet South Junction in its Pride livery. Awesome, football lads. They need a modern GWR route, well maybe in future, Russian Dogue. Also, we've got the old Great Western, also we've got the Diesel Legends packs, so maybe they might do a modern day one. We'll have to wait and see. Well, I don't have all the routes at 802, so I wouldn't be able to. I've only got a few routes on TS. Look at that, brilliant. But yeah, next station stop is Slough. We'll go all the way back to Reading on this service. There's Royal Oak Station on the right. $48, awesome. Yeah, can we try and get to 45 likes? The Great Western Mainline route I have on TS was released in 2012 by DTG, so not sure if that's the same as the 2006 route mentioned. Certainly looks okay to me. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe there is an older one, but I don't know. You love the sounds of the 166 and the 43. They sound brilliant, don't they? What's better, TS or TSW2? Well, I'd probably say TSW2 because this is like the newer version of TS, isn't it? So you can get out, the graphics look better, just better overall. I mean, personally, I prefer TSW2 and would probably say it's better. None of the train simulators have a modern Great Western Mainline. Well, it's only been a few years, hasn't it, since it's got electrified. So give it a few more years, maybe we'll see a modern day one. Right, let's get going. Up to 50. Obviously our top speed today is 100 miles an hour. So fairly quick. Awesome, let's get back in. On Saturday the 3rd I went to London for the day. I made 5 train ride videos. I may go again in September. Awesome transportation. There is no DTG stream tonight. No, not tonight. As the the team are on leave. Why am I struggling to say that? On leave on leave at the moment. Don't know how I struggled to say that. Yeah, they're on leave at the moment. Well, most of the main people. Yeah, exactly, Miller. Exactly. Does the Brighton Mainline have a quad track section? Yeah, between just north of Balcombe Tunnel to pretty much London Victoria. It's more than 4 or more than 4 tracks. Then below Balcombe Tunnel, it's all 2 track. You have TSW2 and TSW. Awesome, Brian. Fair enough, 802. Yeah, brilliant AC, isn't it? Well, I think the network fleet are sort of supposed to be like that, aren't they? Good braking, good acceleration. Train Simulator 2020 isn't good by default, but there are a lot of freeware add-ons which significantly enhance it, yeah. Maybe you should put a border around the face cam. I will do that at some point, Russian Dog. I'm still learning PC stuff. PC is very, very confusing. Especially to someone who failed computing and got a 2. But yeah, I'm learning all these bits. I was going to do a timer, but you have to download like a whole, I don't know, script for a timer, so I won't bother with that. But yeah, I do want to try and get a border. But I've got a bit of time tonight, so I'll probably try and get that done tonight. You're buying NEC as soon as it comes out the very hour. Awesome, Hunted. Well, when Rush Hour does come out, we'll probably say if it comes out, well, it is coming out at midnight, but there's going to be a big download to download it, so we'll probably be live at 3 or 4 in the morning when Rush Hour does come out, and we'll probably do a 4 or 5 hour live stream, obviously checking out all the routes, pretty much a whole run on each one. Just a question on the 166, what does the reading light do? The reading light, that's for, there's a clipboard here. There's like, the driver has their timetable there, and that's what the reading light does. I'm guessing that's the one you're on about. Well, reading light is the one on this side, isn't there? Supposed to, just to basically read the bits and bobs. So will I, don't do anything. Oh. You should repaint the 395 into GWR and put it on Great Western, that would be cool. Fair enough, AC. What locos and cars will be an NEC? Well, you've got the MBTA F40 with the single level coaches, and then you've got the ACS 64 with the usual coaches. Can you do more rail route videos? I will be doing that, Tizer. And how you doing, Tizer? And there probably won't be many on rail route, but there's going to be more. I was actually planning to record one today. It costs £40 for rush hour. Well, that might be for another currency, Brian. So it's £24.99, I believe. Fair enough. Now, what route should I drive? Do Rusilknord, a service from Hagen to Iserlohn. Because you can't go to Iserlohn, but do one of them. Little one-car service. Yeah, maybe that's in your currency, Brian. Fair enough, Pep. Alright, Hunter Tube, sir. Can you read my message? Well, what is it, Daniel? And you can put it again. You can't just. You're not banned from just putting it once. Do you know that there's going to be an update for console when it's coming out? And also, no caps, Daniel. Yeah, of course there's going to be an update to consoles. There's the next gen version coming with Rush Hour. So yeah. Here's Hanwell. Yes. Of course, yeah, we're stopping at Slough on this service, which still is about 10 miles away. So quite a distance. But yeah, we're going back to Reading. Yes, Scottish Railway fan, 25 quid in the UK. I did a speed run on the 395 on Great Western. I got to London in 18 minutes. Wow. What will the next gen do? Well, it'll just be better. I mean, it's going to be exactly the same content. It will just look better and run better. I wonder when 769s will enter GWR services. Not too sure, Pet. Hello, Average. How are you, mate? Welcome back. Which service is this? This is the 921 service. Here's Southall. Yes, through we go. Yeah, on our way. Got 40 people in, so thanks all for joining us tonight. Hello, Mikey. How are you, mate? Are you excited for Rush Hour? Of course I am, Mikey. It's going to be brilliant. They should add a Dash 8 for Amtrak and MBTA. That would be cool. Maybe as DLC. Yeah, pretty much Scottish Railway. That's all good, Average, mate. That's all good. I wonder how big the Rush Hour download will be. Big, I would imagine. Actually, they have mentioned there's pretty much going to be an upgrade to every single route. So it's going to be a big download. I don't know if you'll be able to sort of untick, you know, the way you can sort of separate the download. Maybe you'll be able to sort of untick all the other bits and just install the base Rush Hour. If we can do that, I'll do that. But I think it will be all in one. So yeah, it's going to be a big download. Swansea. No, we're not going to Swansea. Yeah, that's all good, Daniel. When's it coming out? Summertime. Maybe next month. Hello, Rexy. Still wearing the Javelin merch? Awesome, Rexy. Well, good to hear. How are you, Rexy? Good to hear, Mikey. Can we try and get up to 50 likes? I've got an issue with my Train Sim World 2. When I open it, all that comes up is a loading circle and the game doesn't open. Is that on PlayStation, Average? If it's on PlayStation, there's a fix for it. If it's, yeah, I'll tell you once if you are on PS. In fact, I can get you a link actually if it is for PS. I'm guessing it probably will be for PS, so I'll get that video ready. Oh, you're on PC? Okay, I won't get that video ready. If you're on PC and it's not loading, has anyone else had that issue where TSW2 is not loading on the PC? Good to hear, Rexy, I'm good. It could be something to the UGCS scenarios, Average. That was the problem on the PlayStation version, why it wouldn't load, because yeah, the UGCS stuff didn't agree. So it could be something to do with that. Although, if I was you, I'd maybe restart the computer, maybe reinstall the game, make sure you've got enough storage, maybe, something like that. Yeah, possibly, Kevin. Can't be worth it, though. Definitely, Scottish. When I get the Glasgow route, I'll be introducing the 314s onto the Great Western Main Line. Awesome. PC's fine. Okay. And also make sure the game is updated to the latest version average. So if you haven't been on it for a little bit, it might be updating. They also got to add the P42, or maybe as DLC, Hunted. Yeah, I'd maybe reinstall the game in average. Yeah, maybe reinstall it. Well, there's lots more DLC coming, Kevin, I'm sure. You're ready for Rush Hour? I bought an expansion card on Saturday. Awesome. It is, Daniel. Nice, Rexy. That'll be plenty then, I would imagine. I mean, I'd imagine Rush Hour would be 15-20 gig, obviously for the base routes, and then probably for all the other upgrades, what, they're about 3 gig each. There's quite a few routes, so maybe 40-50 gigabytes in total, obviously if you own all of the other routes and have to download them. Here's Langley. Oh yeah, try what average, try what AC just said. I know he knows PC stuff. Yeah, I mean it would do, Kevin, obviously it's got more content to load and get in and... Awesome, Pep. Right, slowly bringing the speed down now, so it's not actually that far to slow. It sure will be, Daniel. Looking forward to it. How much storage is Rush Hour? I don't know. We don't. Well, I don't think we know that. You know. Yeah, probably Rexy. Possibly Arrow. We'll have to wait and see. Well, it'll be worth it. Awesome, Hunted. You're going to Cathcart and NEC only. Ah. Well, is that the old one you're going to buy now, or? Yeah, I'd probably, yeah, reinstall then average. Reinstall. Completely wipe it and then get it back. Or go into the train sim community and you might be able to find someone who's had the same issue and obviously resolved it. That'd be cool, James. How you doing, James? Yep, doing it, Amanda. I'm trying my best. Cheers to the reminder. What's your favourite German, Loco? The 101. 100% hands down, the 101. That train is brilliant to drive. You have to stop at the HST car stop here. Here we are, this is Slough and we arrived bang on time actually. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, bang on. Oh no, maybe not. No, we were supposed to leave at 37 and we got there at 36:58. Yeah, that's when South Eastern came out, TSW2, Brian. Oh, hello, we got one whizzing through. That'll be going about 125. It's almost as good as watching the TGVs go through Aix-en-Provence, when you just sort of sat and you watch a HST whiz through. Lovely. Ain't got too long, then we'll be off, and we're due in at Reading in around 15 minutes time, which will be perfect. Your stream is lagging a lot. I think that might be your end, Hunted, mate, because for me it says excellent connection. Right, let's get going, and even on my rerun one, it's going fine. Right, off we go. So now leaving Slough. Is it lagging for anyone else? I like your train simulator video the other day on London to Brighton. Yeah, brilliant. Awesome. Yeah, it might be your internet munchies possibly, or your end at least. Let's proper whack this Saturday. Out we go. Close, yeah. Cool, let's get back in. And yeah, obviously at some point Great Western will get an upgrade, and obviously these will be working here. The destinations. Hello Nee, how are you? Smelly, there you go. How much longer are you going to be streaming for? We'll be streaming for around, well, until we get to Reading. That's just one of those silly names, isn't it? Fooled for that. Good to hear, Noah. Has anyone used the 314 on the Bakerloo line yet? It will be like the old 313s on Northern Heights. I haven't, no. Hello, Callum. There is a massive convoy tonight in Lisbon. On what? In real life, or starting now? What? Where's that, Callum? No lag, that's good then. When did Great Western release? Oh, this was 2017. No, I'm not saying it. I know, I realise it's one of those silly names, Smelly. I thought it was actually one of just a sort of funny name, but I've noticed, yeah, it's not one to say. I know what you're trying to make me say, so I'm not going to say it. I saw Smelly, then Knee. My smooth as usual. Massive, yeah, but who's doing that, Callum? Lovely, Pete. Awesome. That's quite a cool shot, actually, doing that. Let's do that again. I like that. Let's whiz back to here. That's quite a cool shot. Ready? There it goes. Cool. Let's get there. So going back up to 100 miles an hour. We should be on the farm tomorrow, Pete. Although I've already said there'll be a lot of streams tomorrow, so I don't know if it will be tomorrow. Oh, right, Callum. Right, kind of on Taplow. I agree there, Pete. It's almost caught me out. And it is rude. You love having a Google account. Alright. Oh, your Maidenhead next. Would be cool if they made a 378 or 710 for the Bakerloo line, but I doubt it. Oh, maybe in future. 710s are the new overground trains, aren't they? Lovely. Off my train taxi now. Lovely, Glam. What's the first ever route you did in this game? It was this one. Yeah, this one. I remember it was about 6 in the morning. I got up, and yeah, just played TSW in the 166. I think it was the down the line scenario, I think. Well, that's very silly, Smelly. I think, in fact, actually, yeah, we don't really want that sort of stuff here. So yeah, change your name and then come back on another account, I guess, or just go on to a more normal account with a normal name. 710 is a new one, and only a quarter of Watford services are 378. Oh. Yeah, so come back once you've made another account with a not rude name. One of the ancient old pre-1930s underground trains would be cool. Well, we are getting the standard 1938 tube stock AC. Rivet Games are developing that. It's going to be interesting to see if that's going to be a separate timetable, almost like a rail tour service on the Bakerloo. But we are going to be getting that in the future. Lovely. Let's get back in. Yeah, can we try and get up to 60 likes? That'll be lovely. Yeah. It's silly, Amela. Really silly. There are other YouTubers that find that funny, but this isn't the time or place. No, we are a family-friendly channel, nice and relaxed. Anyone can watch. But yeah, none of that silliness. I think Rush Hour will come out around 5th or 12th of July. Well, I mean, 5th. That's what it means. It's the 13th already. So unless we're a week behind. Is the 1938 the one without the engine under the carriage? No, I think that's the 1925 stock. That one. No, the 1938 stock, well, that's the one we're getting. This is sort of the long stretch, this one. There we go. So yeah, we're here. This is sort of the proper straight, nothing really here bit. This bit obviously down to Reading. Hey Johnny, how are you, mate? You meant August? Oh, maybe, yeah, August 5th, August 12th. Well, it'll be on a Thursday, unless they sort of break the trend of releasing stuff on a Thursday. Yeah, I managed to sort that out, Johnny. It was the output source. Well, the input was at 60 FPS, no, 1080. But then the output was at 720 for some reason. Well, because yeah, the settings reset. So yeah, it's back to normal now. I confirmed release date for Rush Hour. No, not yet. You can still do it with a haircut. God, Pete. Right, it's about 4 miles now to Reading, and then we'll be done. But I'll probably be streaming in the Discord later again, so if you want a bit more continued action, yeah, Discord later I'll be doing it. What you think I playing? Oh, it's got to be ETS in it, Callum. Can you see Battersea Power Station? Yes. Well, if it is, good to hear you've got it back, Callum. Because there's now the official multiplayer on there now, so you better join us for that. Nice now up. What's this shit? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what we'll be streaming tomorrow. We're gonna have probably 3 streams. So one will be around 12ish. That will be on, I don't know. I'll think about it. So I've said a lot of things. So we could do a bit of that. We could do a bit of that. We could do a bit of that. I'll play a farm sim. Alright. I will probably be on that tomorrow, possibly. I think maybe farm sim, cooking sim, train sim world, and TS. But that's 4. Which don't think I'll be able to do 4 tomorrow. But we'll have to wait and see. Bringing the speed down to 80. Your bet is rush hour on the 12th of August, yeah. Possibly, we'll have to wait and see. Awesome Russian dog. Yeah, coming into Reading now. Love the reflection of all the bits on there, brilliant. Farm sim in the evening, what's that, around 6ish, Pete? I mean, probably do that, yeah. Hello Jaffa, how are you? Is there a confirmed release date for Rush Hour? Not yet. Metro, no, I've already said. Have you heard Rivet Games added a new station to go into the Brighton main line? That's on Train Simulator 313. Although Reigate is already in the DTG route, so I don't know if they're just making it look better. I don't know. Yeah, no, most of the team are on holiday, AC, so that's why. Farm sim. How do you do the horn in low? Plug in a keyboard and press N. There's the lines off to Waterloo and obviously off to Gatwick as well, off that way. Well, Guildford more like. Yeah, so we'll do farm sim tomorrow. We've got TSW. I suppose 6 ashes, I suppose, Pippers. Yeah, we'll do it for an hour. So we've got farm sim, TSW obviously, and I suppose train sim, as I know Davidoff requested something. So yeah, probably 3, and maybe we'll do cooking sim at some point. Good to Jaffa, I'm good. How much you at work? Pippers has been working on the farm most of the day, Pete. He's been getting the money up. Oh, is this the platform where you have to... Yeah, we need to bring the speed down big time. Otherwise it's going to get us. It's already got us. Yeah, already got us. The TPWS, I believe, got us there. Yeah, that's got us. Right, let's open the doors there. Yeah, what happened is the... TPWS, if you're not below 10 miles an hour when coming into Reading platform 9, before pretty much there, the train puts emergency brakes on. There's not a lot you can do about it. But we're in the platform, so that's all good. Possibly Pippers, yeah, possibly. What you making on cooking sim? I don't know. Yeah, not sure. This is Reading. But anyway everyone, that is going to be it for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Obviously hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously you will find the link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. I'll be back tomorrow, first stream probably on Train Simulator, and it really depends what route Davidoff picks. Obviously he did donate, obviously thanks again to Davidoff. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thanks all for coming in, have a lovely rest of your evening as another 166. and hopefully we'll see you. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all and take care. Bye guys. See ya.